Hello children, today we will understand the chapter Journey to the End of the Earth by Tishani Doshi. The writer describes her experience of a visit to Antarctica. In this article, Journey to the End of the Earth, Tishani Doshi, who was a part of a Student on Ice program, describes her experience of a visit to Antarctica. The author says Antarctica is the best place to study Earth's past, present, and future. When a person sees with his own eyes glaciers retreating and ice shelves collapsing, he can easily guess that the threat of global warming is very real. Antarctica, with simple ecosystem and lack of biodiversity, is the best place to study the grim consequences of environmental changes and to realize that we have little time to react. Geological phenomena helps us to know about the history of humankind. With the rapid increase in population and burning of fossil fuels, the average global temperature has increased. The author boarded a Russian research vessel called the Academic Shokalsky, which took her to Antarctica. In all, she had to travel over 100 hours using a car, an aeroplane, and a ship to reach the destination. When she set foot on Antarctica, she had a feeling of relief. Then she was struck with profound wonder at the whiteness, immensity, and silence of the place. She wondered that India and Antarctica were once a part of the same landmass. Million years ago, Gondwana was a giant southern supercontinent. It thrived for about 500 million years. Its climate was much warmer. Human beings had not arrived yet on the global scene. About the time the dinosaurs were wiped out, Gondwana was forced to separate into countries, shaping the globe much as we see today. A visit to Antarctica is significant in that it provides us clues about our past, present, and future. We are forced to think of evolution and extinction. We become aware of the fact that the global warming is having adverse effect on Antarctica's ice sheets. Antarctica has midges, mites, and blue whales in its water. In the periphery of the frozen sea, one can see crab-eater seals stretching and sunning themselves on ice floes. We have managed to create quite a ruckus. In our short existence on Earth, we have mismanaged all things. We have polluted nature with each addition to our villages, towns, and cities. The rapid increase in human population has left us battling with other species. The burning of fossil fuels has created a blanket of carbon dioxide around the world, which is increasing the global temperature, disrupting the much needed ecological balance. Indication for the future of mankind. With the rapid increase in population and burning of fossil fuels, the average global temperature has increased. Ice caps in Antarctic region have started melting. The ozone layer has depleted. These indications are bad for the future of humankind. The threat of global warming is real. The lives of all the marine animals and the birds, vegetation, and human beings are to be affected adversely. Now, Students on Ice Expedition Program. The Students on Ice Expedition Program is specially meant for high school students. It aims at organizing expeditions involving students to Antarctica and other such places. The idea is to enable the students to foster a new understanding and respect for our planet. The program is headed by a Canadian, Jeff Green, who involves students on ice expedition because they are quite receptive at their age. They are ready to absorb, learn, and most importantly, act. Unlike the elderly persons, they can give back a substantial way by putting into practice what they learn and experience. The theme: Tishani Doshi conveys that the threat of global warming is real. Therefore, she stresses the need to save the planet Earth from total extinction. She feels that the students still have the idealism to save the world. She hopes that the students will play an important role in saving the planet Earth. The message: through this chapter, the writer warns that man should not interfere with nature too much. If a man encroaches on nature and establishes dominance over it, it will prove harmful to the future of mankind. The author wants all of us to realize the necessity and importance of preserving ecological balance. She wants to say that if Antarctica became a warm place, we might go the way of dinosaurs. Thank you.